Hello dear Capricorn, this is your love reading for April 2021. This is you. This is them. Here's what's separating you. Here is what is connecting you. And here we have a development. Okay. So, you are represented, your energy is represented by the King of Swords. Let me check, is that recording? Yes, it is. So, the King of Swords. Yeah, you might be a little bit in your headspace about love things, which isn't, you know, the best approach towards it. I feel like you're both happy, you're kind of both on the same page regarding the being in the headspace. I feel you are much more on the, you know, conquering side in this relationship, meaning kind of, you know, more up for fights, and they are kind of trying to balance this out. But you both, you know, you have both these swords in your hands, so it's kind of both very much in the mind. And I feel like there's a little bit of a conflict, or it's separating you. So the Queen of Swords, but I feel like this conflict is not, you know, not a bad one, but one, because the Queen of Swords is the one who is probably the best at solving any kind of conflict. So if this is what is separating you, then this is not as bad. So maybe you just have to, you know, go into that conflict together, and knowing that, you know, you guys, you can resolve it. You are both pretty, like, rational, or you can be pretty rational about stuff. And I don't know, when looking at this Justice card here, their energy, they might be missing a little bit of you know, coming forwards on your part. So maybe it's on you to, you know, to start the conversation that is maybe long overdue, and not in a conflicting way, but more and more, yes, more and more, more on the you know, kind of, come on, let's resolve it. Let's not fight, but let's find a solution. Yes. And I also feel like this, if you just talk about it, you might both not really experience very much fun in that, in the situation. So you might kind of, you know, this whole development, it's so sunny and so full of faith and hope, and, you know, things are flowing and things are going, and it's about a balance again, and, you know, it's kind of relationships, you have this constant, how do you call that? Oh, I forgot. Not bargaining. I have to look that up, this word. It's a very important word. So where you kind of, meet each other halfway. And it's like a never-ending story. It's you have to do it all over again. Things change, then you do it again. The blah blah blah. The important part is that you kind of agree that you love each other. That you want to. And I feel like it is the case. Ace of Cups here in the connecting energy. Saying, yeah, you kind of both have this on your mind, you want to make it work, and then you can make it work. You have the strength directly underneath. There's a lot of hope on your side, and they are very willing to get into it. I feel like there's this love that makes things less less severe and less harsh, and you might be in conflicts together, but then when you find a good solution, then they are very open to just go into it and try it, and be that beautiful new beginning thing. And there's a lot of majors in between you, so I think it's an important relationship. And like a little conflict won't, do. Maybe it's also a major conflict. Could be. These conflicts also have to be resolved in some way. So I think it's on your part to take action to signal that you want to go for a solution with them, and you might seek a circumstance, like a situation, like place and time, that are less, maybe not at home, but somewhere else in the nature, or you go for a picnic. You kind of connect it to something fun, but both but then not like a surprise thing. You're doing something fun, and then you come up with, hey, I actually want to discuss this very difficult problem we have between us, but more like, let's do that together. And and I feel like they will agree. This Fool is very much, it's very open towards you. Yep. And maybe you start off with agreeing on some things, like start off the conversation with all the things that you agree upon in your relationship. So do you agree that you want to be together? Do you agree that you kind of still both hold this this common dream? Let me take a note. I think this will be the title. Yeah, so start off with that. You agree that you want to be together, you hold one dream, you want to make it work. What all the things that do work well, kind of sugarcoat each other before, but knowing that then you will actually also get into some very maybe also big decisions. It's about decisions, so maybe there's something about decisions. And yeah, so I think you have like the better part here, because they hold the scales. They are up for balancing things out. Although they might be a little bit rigid, also maybe a bit strict with you when you are, because you're not that open. With the star here, I mean, yeah, you have faith, and you also put work in it, so kind of watering everything. Yeah, but Yeah, so when you are too harsh, it might turn out not good for them, because this is, you know, they don't want to be stabbed like this fool walking like that towards the strength that you share underneath the Ace of Cups. You know, they don't want to be stabbed by you out of nowhere or something, you know. That's not what they're up for, so don't do that. Also, words can be very stabbing. Okay, I think that's it, dear Capricorn. I hope you have you managed to get through that very well with your partner or whoever. This can be any kind of party here. So yes, thanks for watching. I wish you all the best, and feel free to comment. And if you want to, stay tuned for future videos. But for now, bye bye.